Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about how much you should charge for a YouTube script. Okay, and there are very many different levels in terms of what to charge for a YouTube script, right? And it comes down to a couple factors, right? Number one, it's the length of the script. Number two, how frequently are they posting videos? And number three, probably you want to take into consideration how long it will take you to write the script or how much research it takes for you to write a script, right? So some clients, right, some faceless channels will need, 5 to 10 scripts a day, right? In which case, these scripts are going to be a lot simpler, right? Maybe you as one person can manage all of those scripts. No, not 5 to 10 scripts a day, like 5 to 10 scripts a week, but maybe you as one person can manage all of that. And if you can manage all of that, like perfect, right? So then you can charge accordingly based on kind of what's their budget, because you also have to think about when you're writing these scripts, when they go viral, right? How much money can your client make, right? And then if your client stands to make $10,000 from all of the videos that you're about to script, right? Probably you can charge like $1,000, right? You can probably collect $1,000, maybe you can collect $1,500. So really, the amount that you can charge is only determined by how much the client can benefit from that, right? If the client can make $100,000 from all the videos that you can script, you can probably charge $10,000 to $15,000. You cannot expect to be charging $50,000, right? Because if you charge too high, then they'll probably just go to someone else for that specific YouTube script. Okay, so you want to really think about what does the client need, right? Don't be like, oh, I'm only going to charge $100 for my script, right? I'm only going to charge $500 for my script. Do not be super rigid with that. You want to be very flexible with your clients, right? You want to be flexible. You want to understand, okay, what do they need? What's their budget? What can I do with them, right? So you could have fixed pricing, but I highly recommend, as you're starting out, right, figure out what the client actually needs, right? You're going to want to talk to the client, right? Talk to the prospect, ask them, okay, what do you actually need? What do you need from me? Okay, so you need this many scripts, you need it at this frequency, and it's going to take me this amount of time, right? And it's this number of words. Okay, then from there, you can charge them a fair price per script, right? So don't be afraid to take scripts at $20 a script, because if you can, I said you can write 5 scripts, that's $100 a day, and if you can make $100 a day, that's $3,000 a month, right? So don't be afraid to charge a little lower, right? You can sell a bunch of hamburgers, you can sell 1,000 hamburgers, and you can get rich like that, right? Or you can sell one script at $1,000, right? And you can also get rich by that. But most of the times, if you're just starting out, it's a lot easier to sell a bunch of hamburgers. So you can start a script at like $20, start a script at like $50, right? And then you can work your way, up from there. So you can always start small, right? Just because you start small doesn't mean that you always stay small. So don't be afraid to charge low at first, right? And then if you want, right, if you think you're a little more confident, you think your scripts can actually generate results, you think you're getting better and better, you think you can write a lot faster, you think your clients are happy, you can slowly raise your prices if you want. So there's really no set pricing. To give you a little bit of context, I know people who charge on a per word basis. I know people who charge on a per script basis, okay? So do I recommend that you charge per word? I actually don't recommend that you charge per word, right? If this is something that you're wondering, because charging per word means that if you write a longer script, then you charge the client more. Then the client may come to you with a lot of revisions. Can we cut this word? Can we cut this? Can we cut this? Right? And it's not, in terms of incentives, it's not aligned, right? That means, it's kind of on you to write a longer script, and if you write a longer script, you get paid more. So that's also not fair to the client. It's a lot easier to charge a fixed price, okay? So I know people who charge $20 scripts. I know people who charge $50 scripts. I know people who charge $100 a script. I know people who charge $500 a script, okay? So, but it really depends on how much effort it takes and how good you really are, that too, right? And how much proof you have. But do not be afraid to start small. So that's at least how I think about pricing. Once you get really, really good, in terms of what I charge, right? I charge $1,000 a script for like a 10 to 15 minute video. It also really depends on who you're talking to. Not everyone can afford something like that. But yeah,